Welcome back. So, Pelicans Dejounte Murray suffers lower right leg injury, and the team braces for a long absence. Okay, if you're not familiar with Dejounte Murray, American basketball guard, as I stated, a member of the New Orleans Pelicans, played one season of college basketball for the Washington Huskies, where he earned a second team all conference honors. He earned second team all conference honors in the Pac 12 as a freshman 2015 2016. Okay, now in this game that's in question here, he gets injured during this game against the Celtics. And the Celtics pick up the 2-point victory. And you can see the Pelicans' record, they're pretty hideous. They got 12 wins and now 37 losses. Celtics are rolling, right? 21 games, or excuse me, 19 games above 500, it looks like. So I'll present this, and we're going to look at this injury as well, okay? So I'll play this, and I'll cut the volume. Okay, and let me change the speed a little bit here. Oops. Let me hit that. And we'll take a look at this injury. So you see him making the move. You see him driving to the hoop. All right. It doesn't look good because you see is that Porzingis right there? All right. He gets the shot off there and it's a brick. Now he gets his rebound and you see Porzingis kind of like now he's hunched over for some reason there. And okay, so DeJounte gets his own rebound. And I didn't really see anything there, but nonetheless, they say he's injured. Notice how Boston had 20. Ooh, this is a nice catch here. Notice how Boston has 22 points right there at the time of this injury. Remember, Boston equals 22 in gematria, okay? And so does basketball equals 22. And I'm noticing that the Pelicans had 19 points at the time of this injury. That's amazing because we have a whole bunch of 19s upcoming in the breakdown, and I just caught that right there, okay? So I'll probably refer back to this when we hit those slides, okay? So that's pretty interesting. Okay, so he's gonna hobble off the court here with assistance from maybe some of like the trainers or whatever you want to call them. So that's the injury, and wow, that's amazing. Again, let's look at that score. So again, Boston equals 22. Basketball equals 22. And that 19, I'm going to show you how that hits heavy with DeJounte Murray. And I'll go to the calculator real quick and I'll show you. Let me set it up here. Okay, so look, Boston 22. Basketball 22. Okay, right there. All right, so we can get into it now, okay? And then when I hit those 19s, I'll try to remember to bring that up. Okay, so look, DeJounte Murray suffers a right leg injury against the Boston Celtics. What are the chances of this? I just showed you the Gematrinator calculator. That's amazing, man. Boston Celtics, you get 195 if you just apply Z is 1, A is 26. That's very simple, okay? With the alphabet in reverse. The same as right leg injury. with the opposing team and the player Dejounte Murray. How about that? You even get 78, and it's an exact match in 2 out of the 4 base ciphers here, okay? And they say right leg injury right in the title. I mean, that's amazing. And this was in the first quarter, Friday night, injury to the lower right leg, and the team was bracing to be without him for an extended period once again. I think they said he missed 17 games already for another injury, I guess. Maybe we can look at that, but we're focused in on this right now, okay? Even leg injury, you get 121, just like Deshaun. And Deshaun is his middle name. You see it right there? Even Dejounte, the first name, 122, like leg injury. How it's as simple as that. Once you learn this code, it's easy to break down these are just like storylines that hit by the numbers, and we get patterns and history repeating. And all of it's just a distraction, all right? But again, once you learn this code, I mean, you can't help but see right there that he's born on the 19th, right? Okay? So, he's born on the 19th of September. So 199, but nonetheless the 19th. And you saw how they had 19 points at the time of the injury. Now that's just a little bit of a preview because there's more 19s that will be upcoming, all right? Look how Celtics equals 118 in that same reverse cipher, and you can see the chart breakdown there, and really simple. These are facts. Even look at the final score, a 2-point victory for the Celtics. And remember, they had 22 points at the time of the injury. Basketball equals 22. Okay? But you see how simple that you can't change this with the English language, right? If you apply Z is 1, A is 26, you're going to get that with Celtics 118, and they finished the game with 118 points, all right? Now, to be more specific, it says right Achilles tendon, okay? And how about that? 103, his last birthday, September 19th, left 103 days in the year. And I'll show you that in the article. I may have, maybe I forgot to clip that part of the article in there, but let's just scroll down. Here, so here we got the article here. Hopefully I can find it. There it is right there. You see? Right Achilles tendon. A non-contact injury, was grabbing in the area of his right Achilles tendon before hobbling to the bench. You see that right there? And something else I just caught. Look at, you have the coach for the Pelicans, Willie Green. When the Boston Celtics, the opponents, wear green. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? And here's that 17 games right here. Green did not provide a diagnosis of the injury, only saying that Murray, who missed 17 games earlier this season with a broken hand, would get some imaging. We'll have an update after that, Green said. Are you kidding me? Green, and you see the green on the Celtics right there. All right, but isn't isn't that awesome? I mean, not awesome. Supposedly he's injured. I really don't think so. Right? But isn't that amazing that his last birthday left 103 days and right Achilles tendon equals 103? These stories are pumped out by the numbers, okay? It starts with the language, and you see the numerical values attached to these letters, okay? So 103, 103. Well, you get those same numbers. Dejounte, you get 31 in reduction, and you see the breakdown on the chart, whatever you want to call it. Gematrinator 85 calculator. The game was on the 31st day of the year, and his first name equals 31. All right. Now, back to the birthday. 9/19. 9 plus 19 is 28. He's 28 years old right now. Pelicans, that reverse cipher again, 137, the team he's on. That's the 33rd prime number, and Murray equals 33. All right. Now here are the 19s again. Remember, 19 points for the Pelicans at the time of the injury. Born on the 19th of September, 199. Dejounte Murray, 190. In ordinal, like 19. Look at the coach, Willie Green. The same cipher, 119. Like 19. This injury occurs 19 weeks, 1 day after his 9/19 birthday. How amazing is that? It's not organic. There is no way that this is for real, okay? It's all by the numbers. There's like some computer that runs everything, okay? All of these stories, all of these events. Imagine it. Would be like impossible for a human to be scripting this all out. This is the language, okay? And it's right in front of our face with the language. Once you learn this code with gematria, it hits, and it hits big. Even in between the two dates, his birthday and the injury, Friday, in between the two dates is exactly 19 weeks, if you wanted to say that. Okay? And isn't that amazing that Murray, look at Murray right here, 96, and he's born in 96. Nice and simple, okay? Nice and simple. And again, let's look at that. Let's look at the 19 in the video again. Okay? You see right there. 19 points at the time of the injury. No coincidence, man. And I don't know what the hell Porzingis was doing, but we'll look at it. We'll look at it again here. You see, and I didn't a non-contact injury. Boom, he goes down. Boston picks it up. He looks over at the bench, and again hobbled off. And he's got that number 5 on the jersey. I didn't really see anything with that, and I'm not trying to stretch over here, okay? And we'll just pull up the article. We'll look at the next opponent, maybe. Let's just scroll down the article. And that's amazing, right? Coach Willie Green. And you saw how he had the 1 and the 9 as well with his name. Willie Green. I guess I'll type it. And that's a former player, yeah? Let's go teams played for. 76ers. Look, he played for the Hornets. New Orleans, and now they're the New Orleans Pelicans. And we're like the Charlotte Hornets and all of that. Okay, that's amazing. Willie Green, New Orleans Hornets. What are the odds of that? I'm telling, look, he wore the 33. Look at that, man. He wore the number 33. And don't forget, Pelicans 137, the 33rd prime. Murray 33. Uh, Willie Green. Right here. He's got the July 28th birthday. I'm seeing right there. Okay, so we're going to look at the next opponent. Again, here's this game. It's a 2-point loss. The Pelicans, look at the 14th in the West, man. Absolutely hideous, okay? Let's look at their next game. So it looks like they're playing February 3rd at Denver right there. And let's look at the Celtics next game real quick. Boston Celtics. Okay, and you see they got a pretty nice record there. So they're going to play tomorrow as they travel to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. Okay, so again, we'll scroll down the article. And this 17, he missed 17 games earlier in the season. 17 always hits when I do Celtic breakdowns, excuse me. Celtics has 71 right there for sure. And remember, they scored 118 in this victory. Celtics 118 in reverse. But Celtics has 71, the 17 reverse. And John Havlicek, he wore 17 for the Celtics right here. Okay? This good player right here for the Celtics. You see that? So yeah, it always hits with the 17 and 71s when I do Celtic breakdowns. So that connects as well with the 17 games that Dejounte Murray missed with the broken hand earlier this season. So we'll just scroll down. Did this guy take over? I think this guy came in, Alvarado. We can look at him real quick. I think when I was watching the clips, I heard them say this guy checked in due to the injury, if I'm not mistaken. But they mentioned this guy in the breakdown or in the article. Like he gave a comment on the incident or whatever. So yeah, this guy's a point guard. So nonetheless, this guy is in the article. I guess I can just grab his name real quick. It can't hurt. Since we got done pretty quick. He's got the April 12th birthday. His nickname, Grand Theft Alvarado. Puerto Rican American professional basketball player for the Pelicans. Let's see what he says here. He's one of the toughest soldiers I know, Alvarado said. He's so tough mentally, at least. What he knows to us. What he shows to us. He held his head high. He was waiting for us at halftime. Blah, 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 right? Okay. So, let's put his name just in the calculator, and I think we can call it a breakdown. Here we go right here. Let's just see. I don't see anything really interesting there. That's okay. All right, so that'll be it. So you tell me. I think that stuff was pretty damn undeniable. With all the details on the injury, connecting with the birthday, all the 19s. That right there, especially. Willie Green, the coach of the Pelicans, and the Celtics wear green, the opponent. It all starts with the language, don't forget. And I prove it daily. So this is Daily Decodes 81-2. The 2 meaning part 2. And the next channel will be Daily Decodes 3. I'll just go like that to make it more simple. So shout out anybody out there who may be soaking up this knowledge. I'm here to put it out there. Just, do what you will with it. Just know you got it from me. And I appreciate y'all. Pelicans Dejounte Murray suffers lower right leg injury. Team braces for a long absence. Ha ha ha, right? Brace, like you could wear a brace because of an injury. Again, it's all with the language, y'all. And there's probably something I missed here. It happens. But I hope you enjoyed this little breakdown, even though, I mean, I don't get off on people getting injured. Okay. But again, these are stories by the numbers that the news gives us. And I'm here to, this is what I do to break them down. Okay. Shout out. Until next time. Peace.